Holy shit, it's hot up here. Can you guys see the sweat on my forehead and my greasy face? Jesus. Anyway, what is up guys, the new Bonnie here, and since I work at Walmart, as most of you probably know at this point, and I have to clean up after every freaking customer every single day in the back to school aisle because it gets freaking destroyed, I'm going to show you guys how to properly do your back to school shopping today. And right now it's back to school shopping season. The season's almost over with, so everything, pretty much everything, is on rollback or it's on a discounted price. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how you don't actually need this stupid school supply list anymore. A lot of parents make a lot of mistakes when they go back to school shopping. Look, here's my trash can. I don't need it, okay? No more back to school shopping list. I see people come in and make mistakes every single day. So let's go ahead and start with the writing utensils. Pens first. Pens are a pretty big one because I know everybody wants the cool new rainbow fucking scratch and sniff whatever pens that we have. Tell you what, you don't need any of that. If you buy blue pens, you're an idiot. Unless you're going to be working at a bank, you don't need these. Blue? It's completely unnecessary. You don't need it. As for black pens, G2. This is the best pen brand you can possibly find. I have these in my military uniform because we are required to have pens as part of the uniform at all times. These things will last you probably your entire, at least through high school. You need maybe 2 to 4 black G2 pens for your entire school career. Same goes with the G2. You're going to be using red because you're going to be needing to grade other students' tests, especially if you're in public school. I don't know how private schools work, but you need these when you're in public school. Only need 2 of them. Don't ever buy more than 2. You will never, ever, ever need more than 2 red ink pens in your life unless your shit gets constantly stolen. The G2 pens go for $2.92 each, US dollars. So that's about $6 right there in pens, which is a lot to spend, especially since I just tossed the 97-cent ones out my window. But you're wasting money and you're wasting time on those. They're going to break, they're going to run out of ink, they're going to get stolen, and you're never going to use them if you end up keeping them. And you're going to have a full drawer of just useless crap. Pencils. Stop buying wooden pencils. If you absolutely need to, buy the Ticonderoga number 2s or whatever they are. You might need 2 of them for your entire life. Nobody uses wooden pencils anymore, okay? Bics Extra Smooth. The fuck are these called? This pack will last me my entire life. All you have to do is buy more lead for it, and these suckers are actually pretty cheap. These were $1.64 for this entire pack. What does it come with? It comes with 10 pencils. You'll never need more than that. I just saved you so much money and so much time because all you're going to be doing with wooden pencils is sharpening them, annoying the entire class, and everyone's going to steal them, break them. You're going to do stupid stuff with them. There's literally no point in having them. Same way with buying erasers. You don't need to buy erasers, okay? Your mechanical pencils and your regular pencils, they come with them. You don't need cool, colorful freaking pencil toppers to get you through with life, alright? This is kind of crazy because my teacher always required me to buy sticky notes. And as you can see, mine are still packaged. You will never use sticky notes, especially if you have a phone and you can write down notes. Or a notebook, it's got a note in the freaking name. You'll never need these. Get rid of them, okay? They're gone. Index cards are another thing. Unless you're taking a speech class, you don't need index cards. The teacher might actually have some if they're completely required of you. You could fold these into a cute little bookmark, but once again, as you can see, they're still packaged. I've had these since freshman year. You don't need them. They're gone. So where are you going to store all of your pencils and all of your colored pencils, your markers, whatever the hell you're buying? You're going to be storing them in a pencil pouch. I know your first instinct, okay? You see the cute little pencil pouch that's got the zipper going all the way around it, and it's got eyes, and when you unzip it, oh, it's got a cute little mouth on it. You don't need that. That is literally $5 that you're throwing down the drain. All you need is one of these $1 or 97-cent pencil pouches. I've still got my markers and my colored pencils in there from school, all my other art shit. But all this stuff in here, it's pretty junk. Don't ever buy crayons. You want to have your own colored pencils. If you have art projects that require colors, then you want to get colored pencils. They're just a superior coloring alternative to a regular pencil. And honestly, if you go to use the teachers, they're probably all going to be broken up into shreds because they're in a bucket from all the stolen shit that the teachers take from kids that leave their shit behind. So this is all you need. You need one pencil pouch. My biggest pet peeve is when it comes to notebooks and folders. Every single day I see parents come in and they'll take 3, 4, maybe even 5 notebooks. They'll pull them out, they'll look at them, they'll look through them, they'll decide that it's not what they wanted, even though they can't, because they can't read the box or something like that, and just immediately throw them back on the shelf. They don't put them back in the box neatly. Let me tell you something. You may have 4 different subjects, 5 max, but you don't need 3 to 4, 5, 6, I don't care. You don't need all of these notebooks. They're paper anyway. They're just gonna tear like that the first time you try and cram them in your backpack. These are useless. And now they're out of my life forever. Thank God. What you need to be having is one 5-star, 5-subject notebook. These things are incredible. They're tough, especially since they're plastic. You've got 5 subjects to work with. You have one notebook that you're carrying around with you to every classroom. So if you lose this, you're screwed. But guess what? It's only one thing that you have to worry about instead of 4 or 5. It's going to take a lot of stress off your life. Plus, if you're one of those people that ends up buying 10 to 15 of these worthless paper folders that don't even cost what did this cost me? 15 cents? It cost me 15 cents for one of these. And you may think that you're saving a couple bucks by doing that, but you hate your child. If you buy these, you don't like your kid, and you want them to fail in school. Gone. This thing has folders in it. Look, it's crazy. It's got pockets for you. If you ever need to put something in a folder, you're going to want to carry around plastic ones. 5-star is just an awesome brand. Everything that I'm going to be showing you for dues in this video is going to be 5-star brand. 5-star brand, plastic folder, plastic inserts. It's got everything you need. Pick up literally 1 or 2 of these. They're $1.97 each right now. As for the notebook goes, that was probably around $4 or $5. So you're spending just about the same amount you would on 5 independent notebooks that don't do you any good whatsoever. What is this? I've never used one of these. I've seen these in 90s kids cartoons about high school, these composition books. All these are notebooks that you can't tear the paper out of easily. Teacher says, hey, you need to turn in your assignment. You're sitting there. This is what you have as a result. This one's joining the trash can. And so is that piece of paper that I just wasted. Money doesn't grow on trees, but paper does. Your sheets of paper. I see so many times. I've experienced this myself. My mom told me every year, because it's on the packing list, to buy reams of paper. You don't ever need this. Literally, maybe buy one of these packs your entire school career. All 8 years or so that you will be going to a public school, this is the only time you will ever use this. Otherwise, it's going to end up just like this, in its package still, stuck in my drawer somewhere, stuck in your drawer, and you're going to have to deal with that as an adult. I've got no place for this, except for outside. Okay, I'm getting a little heated. I need to step back for a minute, because this one is actually pretty cool that I found. This thing is perfect. These were $10. They're now $7. You can get them at Walmart for $7 or $8. 10 max if you miss your opportunity. But it's a 5-star, 1-inch carry and all binder. You don't need 5 inches unless you're a lawyer. You don't need that. This thing is going to carry all the pieces of paper that your teacher gives you, hopefully hole punched, so that you can fit them in here. It's got a freaking pouch where you can put all your pencils in your calculator right there, if you have a calculator, right? Calculator, I mean, get a scientific one. That's all you'll need. Use your phone. You have a phone. If you're between the ages of 3 and 400, you probably have a phone by this point. But it's got folders, it's got dividers. This thing literally has everything that you'll need all in one binder. And if you're carrying multiple binders for multiple subjects, you're making a mistake. I understand teachers hand out a lot of things, and they want you to keep a lot of the things, like all your homework and stuff. Literally, get rid of it. Throw it somewhere else in the corner, and just forget about it, because all that homework and stuff is just going to pile up, and you're going to collect it, and you're going to have to burn it at the end of the year. The only point in keeping it is if you're going to have a really cool bonfire where you're going to invite the boys over. So, we've come to our final item. Lunchboxes excluded. I don't care what you do with those. Don't waste money on Paw Patrol and Fortnite, whatever that stuff is. Don't waste money on that. But we have the backpack. And here's a mistake that people make. There is a difference between a book bag and a backpack. Parents will buy a $13 book bag for stuffing 400 to 800 page textbooks inside, only to have it rip up and they're going to have to buy one again next year. Well, check this out. This backpack I use for drill weekends because it's tough and it's got all the pockets I need. It's got a spot for my paracord, it's got a spot for my D-ring so I can carry more stuff attached to it if I need. It's got pouches on both sides, laptop space, it's got all kinds of freaking pockets in it. This backpack is literally perfect, and it cost me no more than $25 out of the camping and sporting goods section. This is what you need to be taking. You want a backpack. You want to be packing your stuff around safely and securely and in a tight, snug, comfortable way. This backpack, not a book bag, this backpack offers all of that for less than $25. My grand total, buying everything that I needed and then some just to show you guys, was about $22. $22 even. I bought some cards too, but that was on my own personal time. You'll see that in another video. I spent about $20, maybe $25 to $30 on school supplies. That's all you need. Your school supply list doesn't ever matter. It will stay the same. These are the essential items that you need. Highlighters, I forgot about that. Always have a highlighter on you. Only one. You ever only need one highlighter for highlighting things. But all these colorful extras and crap that people are getting every year is wasting so much money, it's wasting so much time, and it's wasting my time when I have to go and fix and rearrange everything because lazy slobs can't just put the damn thing back in the box where it goes. So, I hope that I just made all of your guys' lives so much easier, and hopefully you can get in and get some last minute school shopping done. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope it helped, and I'll see you all in the next one.